President Donald Ramotar faces an overwhelming groundswell of calls to concede defeat at the 2015 polls and allow the business of Guyana to resume. The delay in conceding defeat and the plethora of issues the PPP, now wants to have GCOM examine, has further delayed the declaration of the final results for yet another day since the Monday, May 15th elections. On Tuesday, the international observers, as well as locally based ones, including the diplomatic corps and the private sector, adjudged the electoral process to be free and fair, and they asked that patience and calm of the population for the presentation of the results of the poll by the Ghana Elections Commission. It was the very next day that the PPP said that it had won and it was cheated by fake statements of polls. Some government functionary went as far as to accuse the Ghana Elections Commission of rigging the elections with the assistance of the coalition. The groundswell of calls for President Ramotar to concede defeat started on Wednesday evening and has snowballed on to today. So far, the locally based embassies, US, and the British and Canadian High Commissioners have deemed the electoral process free and fair and said that the issues raised by the PPP could not affect the preliminary results of the Ghana Elections Commission. They urged the contesting parties to respect the will of the electorate. The preliminary results, as announced by the Ghana Elections Commission yesterday, showed a close race between the two parties, which effectively gave the coalition 33 seats and the presidency, and the PPP 32 seats. Today, in the harshest position taken by the locally based European Union Commissioner Robert Kopecki, is quoted as saying that the EU calls on all actors to respect the legal procedures and address any possible grievance through the channels established by the law. Among the individual organizations that have urged President Ramotar to concede defeat are former PPP Minister Robert Persaud, Ambassador Odin Ishmael, former Speaker of the House Ralph Ramkaram, the Catholic Bishop, the Bar Association, the Ghana Women's Lawyers Association, the Indian Arrival Committee, the Ghana Youth Movement, Clinton Erling, the organization Blue Caps, the private sector, and today the Chamber of Commerce and Industry expressed its concern over the PPP not wanting to accept the results. The chamber was among the local observers that deemed the electoral process free and fair. The chamber said too that the business and productivity grounded to a halt over the country in the absence of the PPP accepting the results. Now today, GCOM's promise last evening of having the final results declared today was stalled as the PPP demanded a total recount of the more than 391 votes cast last Monday as a condition for accepting the results. GCOM has said that any declaration would be made tomorrow, Saturday. Reporting for Prime News, Julia Johnson.